Hi, welcome to this video section. In this video section, we are going to discuss about this construction. I'm Amir from Tiruppurengineeringworks. Right now, we are in Chennai. It is in a residential area. In this residential area, we plan to construction a residential building. Like we have three floors, ground on first and second. In this construction, we used almost every part of this construction is fully made up of steel. Start from column and beam and also a staircase. So everything is made up of steel. So this is like a pre-engineering building. We used to build like this construction. This is eco-friendly construction. You people have lot of doubts. You are asking me lot of doubts in this video section. I am trying to convince all your doubts in this video section. And also this construction is completed almost 50%. I will show you what all the things till now we have covered in this construction. I'm sure this video will be helpful. Let's start the video. Tirupur Engineering Works. We are the manufacturing of PEV structural buildings, residential, commercial, container houses, industrial building and villas. Kindly contact us. We are the manufacturing of PEV structural buildings. 9420 Coming back to the topic, now we are going to discuss about what is pre-engineering building. So every part of this construction is already pre-planned. In this construction, we have done a lot of new things and made this construction as much as eco-friendly construction. We have reduced almost 70% of concrete in this construction. This type of pre-engineering building is new to us, but in Western countries and European countries, they used a lot of steel buildings. This type of construction is fully earthquake resistant. So many lot more countries like Japan and Western European countries, you see lot of countries are facing a lot of earthquake problems. While doing this type of construction, this construction is fully earthquake resistant. What happens in future if any earthquake attacks us, we can be saved up to 6.5 hectares. Up to we will be safe. The human doesn't we can able to save more human lives. This type of construction used in both developing and underdeveloping countries. So what makes it differ? Right now we are seeing this in this photo. This is made in Europe side construction. The quality of work is differ. But now we are seeing this in this photo. This is made up in Iran. Their quality of work is different, but the method is same. The quality of the steel will be differ, but the technical but the technical they are facing the problems like earthquakes and also a lot more problems. So every problem, this is a only solution. Let's talk about renting and a specific land for our business. Some areas the land will be empty, so we will hire the land for few years. It is called as lease. So in this certain construction in this certain place, what we will plan to construct is a steel building. So if you construct in steel buildings, while you leaving the land, you can take the whole thing in while you leaving. So because the steel is fully made up of fully portable steel. So while you leaving the construction, you can take the whole part. So it is best for a resident for restaurant, and this type of construction is asset for you, for the business people who do businesses for various places in the rental property. So right now we are standing in front of our construction. So you can see the both type of construction, like a normal civil construction and also a steel construction. So what it makes differ is a span of the construction. So while doing this steel construction, you can increase the span as much as you need. For example, this frontage is 20 and width is like 40 feet. So what happens here, for 20 feet span, we doesn't have any column in between. Like the same as civil construction, you doesn't have, you can't able to do like this 10 feet. Once you have to put the column. So in the steel building, you have various spans. You can increase various spans. Even you can make more span. What happens is, if you increase the span, the steel size will be increases. For example, the size of a beam will be increases and the size of the column will be increases. So what happens, the tonnage will be increases. So the cost of the building is also will be increases. If you think this is as a investment, so it doesn't bother you. So right now you are seeing this crane inside our area. This area road is just a 10 feet. We have done lot of plans to how to work the crane, and also we have already teached them how to bring inside the crane and what to do, what to not to do, everything which we teach to the crane operator. So he handled the crane very smoothly. And also you can able to see three houses around our area. Usually in the pre-engineering building, maximum sites you can able to see in YouTube or wherever you can able to see, three sides will be free, it will be empty, four sides will be empty, they easily we can handle the crane. But in this case we have three sides filled of houses. While handling the crane we can't able to overextend the crane, because if we do some mistake, what happens means the three building will disturbed, any problem will be happen there, it will damage every three buildings. So we handled with very care. Because of the pre planning, we made very smooth construction. And also you can able to see some of the wires is going up and there, it is a current wire. We have a responsibility that it doesn't touch the crane, because it has a great electric current is passing there. So we made it very safely. So this is our entrance of the house. We have a staircase of 5 feet. So it is around column is around 10 feet height column, and this is around 6.5 feet, and the top of it is 3.5 feet. Total feet is 10 feet. Every riser is just a 6 inch, and second lift is just a 5.5 inch riser only we have done it. Now you are seeing it is L angle and TMT rod is welded. In that you have to put some concrete in it, and have to fill by concrete, and you have to place some tiles or granite, anything you want. After that you can place handles, SS handles or MS handles, depends upon your taste. We are up on the first floor slab, concrete slab. So I will show you the decking sheet. So if you see decking sheet means you will have an idea how it will work. So let's go down and I will show you the decking sheet, how I used to put decking sheet. So right now you are seeing this is our decking sheet. Every decking sheet size is 3.3 feet it will come. It is around 5 decking sheet, we have put 5 to 6 decking sheets top of it. Each 3 feet we have 5 numbers of decking sheet. After that after putting decking sheet, what we will do is we will put a TMT work side. We are playing video now like this. We will work TMT rod like 6 by 6 cross or 10 by 10 cross, depends upon the structural. So after working it, we will put concrete for around right now you are seeing this concrete is around 3 inch. But in the cubic meter to convert, if you want to convert means you will you have to put in 1.5 inches. It is 3 inch. If it is comes like it will come rise up down, up and down, up and down it will come. So what happens, up it will reduce the concrete usage. So it will be around 1.5 inches of concrete while you calculating for cubic meter for concrete filling. So you have to use like this concrete, so we can reduce much as concrete. So right now we are seeing this whole construction. I have shown a lot of things about our construction. So this is a pre-engineering building, proper pre-engineering building. In that top of now they are currently working on the second floor flooring. So after the work is finished, we will start putting decking sheet and also TMT work. Again we will put concrete. Again one floor we will be increased. This is a pre-engineering building, steel building. So in the side wall, what we are going to planning is AAC bricks. You can use any type of bricks, like start from bottom AAC block or AAC panel, or normal red bricks, or else on the hollow blocks, cement blocks, fly ash brick. Everything is depends upon you and your taste. If you use AAC block means what happens, load will be controlled. When you put more load, what happens, it doesn't need so much of load, because it is RCC construction. So how your partition is going to work means, this is just on a partition. So if for the partition wall you can use, it is best to use to AAC blocks, because it is very cost effective blocks, and also it has a great thermal conductivity. So what happens, when you use this type of blocks, what happens to your construction, the thermal conductivity of our construction will be very poor thermal conductivity. So while using AAC blocks, we can reduce as much as heat. So while comparing to normal construction to steel construction, the thermal conductivity will be more less. So what happens, normal while compared to normal construction, our construction will be reduce the heat. So normal degree inside our house will be around 28 degree, it will be maintained. 29 to 29 degree it will maintain. If your outer weather is around 32 or 35, it will be maintained you around room temperature 29 degree it will be maintained. So we have various doubts why we are choosing this type of construction. It is on a cost. How I am telling this construction is cost effective? Just think, if what is cost effective, you have to know the term, the cost effective. If the construction finished on time, it will be cost effective for you. How, example I will tell you. For the whole construction we took around 1 month time, or else to full finishing it will take around 2 months time. Within the 2 months your whole construction will be completed. So in between, while compared to normal construction or of G+2, it will take around 1 year, of 1 year it will take to complete. So what happens, your rental income is going on another side. If this construction is going to you are going to give rent for a rental property, or you are planning, means the 8 month of rent you can be get easily. And also you have to change the tariff current. So each month your current will be doubled because of the late. If it is going late, means the current bill also will be more higher. And also you have to roam here and there. So what happens, you are lost more time. What happens, if the time increases, automatically the construction cost also will be increases. For example, while first COVID, what happens, we in Tamil Nadu, our one bag of 25 kg of cement bags around cost around 230 rupees. Now it is on a second wave end. Now it is around 400 rupees or 380 rupees. Now it is. So what happens, in between the period of time, the construction material is costing higher and higher and higher. Now you can able to see the steel cost also daily it is increasing something. But in this construction, what we will do is, we will dump every material in the site itself. For example, first itself, what we have, we will get a maximum 90% payment. So what we can able to do is, we can dump every material in the site itself. So within the 2 months, the steel price is not going to be rise up. And also within the 2 months, our labor also not going to be rise up. In this 2 month AAC, if you dump the AAC block also, it will be in our side. So it will never going up. Within the 2 months, it will doesn't have as much as the fluctuation. It will be normal price. So what happens, you can plan if you are planning for one construction, for example 30 lakhs you are planning for this construction. While end of the construction, the cost will be around 50 lakhs. This is happening in every places in Tamil Nadu. I don't know where you are from seeing this video. I don't know scenario of yourself, but this is happening in our state. If you plan for 30, it will be gone 50. If you plan for 50, it will go on 70. This is what happening every single time. So in this pre-engineered building, so what is the main advantage? If we plan for 30, it will be end in 30. This is the best important thing is in this construction. So only this is called as cost effective construction. So and also people are asking me how it takes time to complete this construction, how many days it will take. It just depends upon the plan. Maximum the time duration of the construction is, however how big is, no matter, it will be completed in 1 month for the structural work. If it is very small, or it is very small, it will take about to complete it in 15 days. So maximum plans, how we plan for the construction is, first we will go through the customer. They will call us for we have planned for a construction. What is the cost of this construction, they will ask us. So what we will say means, okay, first give me your 2D diagram. After getting a 2D diagram, we will give them a quote. We will give them quote how much cost of this construction, like start from how many tons of the steel is used for this construction. And also we will try to give part by each thing, how many ton of steel we are going to use in this construction. And second thing is how many square feet of decking sheet we are going to use in this construction, so per square feet for decking sheet. And also we will tell them staircase is a separate thing. So staircase kgs depends upon the design. So we will give them the kg price only. Currently we are doing for steel for around 100 rupees and staircase for 130 rupees, and decking sheet for 230 rupees. price I am saying in kg, per kg price 100, like that I am saving in kg. So people are asking me the doubt that this is fully made up of steel, so steel used to be corrode, so it will be corrode or not, they asking me. In this construction we used containers. So containers had to use a lot of seashore places, like it used to be travel all around the world. In that container we used to one type of paint. The same paint is used in this construction. So what happens, it will never corrode. Maximum every column you see, every beam you see, it will be concealed by blocks, like AAC block, or top of it will be concealed by false ceiling, it will be concealed me. So maximum the corrosion will be not happen. Even though after a paint, after 5 years or 10 years, once you have paint means, again it will be sustained for long. Even you can able to see some of the EB lines, it is standing for around 40 years or 50 years of EB line. You have maybe seen in the steel EB sections. It is not been it is not at all been painted, or not at all be done anything, but it is facing like a sun, wind, everything it is facing, but still it is not corroded, it is standing as much as stand as possible. But in this construction we used to paint this construction, so it will never corrode. So please don't repeat that question again and again, it will never corrode, it will be safe as much as normal construction. And also the construction lifetime, well, compared to the normal construction, it has a certain lifetime. Around the party will give around, or contractor will give around 10 years of guarantee. We can able to give you around 25 years of guarantee. So what happens, it will has a lifetime of double the lifetime or compared to the normal civil construction, because everything we used is steel. Steel is very stronger than normal concrete, because once you fix it, it will never lose its strength. For example, if we use concrete, the concrete will be for years and years, it will reduce its strength. But for steel it is not like that, it is strengthened as much as possible. Only thing is, it is not to be corrode. So while we used to paint, so it will never corrode. So if it is never corrode means the strength is not going to be reduced. So lifetime will be more and more, it will be live long, more hundreds of years. Because terracotta houses, you are still now you are seeing palaces like Mysore Palace or Maharaja Palace, and also many temples you are now seeing, it is fully made up of wooden temples. You can able to see that it is called as a terracotta houses. You can able to see same technique, but in this technique we used, instead of wood we use steel. Even the wood is lasting for 200 years. But see, why it is lasting only 200 years, because it will started fungus, it will started eating. But instead it is never going to be anything, it will be live as much as it is. So it has a long lifetime. Now you are seeing it, is this a second floor, top ceiling is going on. After the concrete work, within 1 week we will start another floor work. It also finished rapidly. Sure, I will make a video of it, and also I will, after full finishing of the construction, I will make another video, so it will be useful for you guys. Thanks for watching our video. Please like, share and comment the video. If you are interested, comment below. We will